It was early. I was spending a calm morning in the playground with some first graders. When we heard the sound of a warplane, I knew we had to evacuate. The children were my responsibility and I had to do something. Not long after that, they told us the warplanes were going to target our town. As soon as I had taken some children into the corridors, we heard the siren. The first airstrike hit a school not far from ours. Seconds later, there was another that hit the school fence. It was really horrible how the children were looking at me. I could only see the kids holding me, crying and shouting for their mothers. Some of the teachers fainted. The first strike had hit a secondary school for boys, and many students were injured. There were no injuries or deaths from the bomb that hit our school, only damage to the fence and some classrooms. But none of us were the same after that. The teachers and the kids were broken. No one came to school for a week. Some of the students never came back.
Before the Syrian conflict broke out in 2011, the country could boast almost universal education enrollment up to secondary level. Now, over a decade later, the picture looks very different. More than 7,000 schools have been destroyed or seriously damaged, mostly through artillery fire and airstrikes. 1 in 3 children are out of school, their classrooms uninhabitable, and their teachers having fled. Choosing to go to school should not be a life or death decision. At the beginning of this year, the humanitarian community asked for $350 million to support the rehabilitation of Syria's education system. We are now halfway through the year, and international donors have committed less than $7 million. Not even 2% of what is needed. Education is central to Syria's long-term prospects of recovery. With increased support from the international community, Syria's youth will be ready to take on the immense challenge of rebuilding their country when the time comes. To get to that point, they are going to need all the help they can get.